guys, it's Katie here and welcome back to my channel. It's absolutely freezing today, I swear to God, and I just walked home from being out with Daniel and I got absolutely drenched, so yeah, whatever. Also, I'm rocking the blue eyeshadow and the space buns from the early 2000s. So yeah. Anyway, today's video is going to be another story time because I like talking, obviously. But it's going to be something that I've never really told, not anyone, but I haven't told many people. So I think the only people who know are my mum, my brother, and maybe like just a couple of friends. But some of my friends don't even know that I did this. So it's going to be... Some of you will know my feelings on shows like the XFactor and Britain's Got Talent and all that kind of stuff. But if you don't, I think that they are over commercialised and everything that's wrong with the music industry. However, when I was 16 years old, I didn't think that. So this is going to be about that time that I auditioned for the XFactor. Yay! So when I was younger, I dreamed of being a musician, which I mean, I still do, but I'm more realistic about it. Not everybody makes it, obviously, and I always wanted to audition for the XFactor because it was like, it just seemed really awesome and I thought it would be a quick way to become successful. So that was my that was my young brain's way of thinking. So when I was 16, as soon as I turned 16, I applied to audition for the XFactor and we kind of went like along with the journey. So that was fine. There was also another girl in my class who was auditioning and she was amazing, so but yeah. So what a lot of people don't know, and I didn't even know before I auditioned, is there are a few stages before you actually get to meet the celebrity judges. So I went to the first stage and that was fine. So I'm not gonna lie, when I was 16 years old I looked like a 10-year-old with boobs. I looked so young. I woke up at, I think it was about 4:30 to be honest, to curl my hair and do my makeup, and I wore dungarees similar to this with like a stripy top underneath, and did my makeup and everything like that. And I think we left for like the first train, and I think it was just after 6, and when we got there, like I think it was maybe 7, almost 7, it was already packed. There was hundreds of people there, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and we honestly thought that there wouldn't be that many people there, but I guess some people may have taken cars. We took public transport because my brother didn't drive yet and I was 16, and in Scotland you can't really drive until you're 17, 18-ish. Yeah. So anyway, so we got there and there's loads of people and we queued for hours and hours and hours. My friend who was in the same class as me and was also auditioning, it was like maybe like 20, 30 people in front of me, so I could see them, we were waving and stuff like that, so that was fine. So we waited for ages. So eventually, after like a lengthy wait, they let us in and we sat kind of, because it was in like a place where they do concerts, like a stadium kind of thing. So they had like the seats that obviously the big speculators would watch concerts from, so they had those, and like they let us in and we sat there. We all had our numbers. I can't remember my number. Sorry, don't even have it, like I wasn't sentimental, I didn't keep it. I think I binned it, ripped it and threw it away or something like that. So so my brother and my mum, who met us later on, because it was just me and my brother to begin with, she met us later on because she went shopping and then she came to see us. They waited there, so I went into a queue, and basically what it was just kind of like artificial walls, kind of cubicle type things, and you could hear the person singing in the next one despite how like quiet they were. You could hear them, so it was very distracting. But anyway, so I waited in this queue and that was fine. So I eventually got let in. They stamped my hand for whatever reason, I have no idea why, and I went in. The song that she was to sing was Big Girls Cry by Fergie, and I don't really know why, I think I just like the song. But to be honest, when I was 16, I don't think my heart was really in it that much, so I mean, it wasn't an amazing audition. so that was fine. So I went in and we started singing to, I think they were independent judges. So the next stage would have been like the producers and stuff like that and people who were involved in the show. So I sang for this. It was one woman, she looked like she didn't want to be there, she looked bored. So I started singing my song and I'm not gonna lie, I did forget the words. I stumbled along a little bit and that was fine. So I knew at that point that I wasn't gonna get through, so that was fine. So she told me I didn't get through, that I was to go on my way, and so I went out, told my mum, didn't even get through the first stage, but I think I was too young. They told me I was too inexperienced, and yeah, so I'm really happy that I didn't get through. My friend got through to the next stage, but she didn't get any further. So yeah, I think they definitely are looking for like a specific kind of person. Like you need to look a certain way. I think they want a different person, like a different type of person every year. So, and I mean, I was 16, looked 10. Like, it wasn't really probably the look they were going for. So I didn't get through, and to be honest, when they told me I didn't get through, I think I was relieved. So yeah, but that is my very short story of that time I auditioned for the X Factor. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye!